Well, hello, this is Pastor Henry Green, and welcome to Faith in Focus. Well, we're at the top of the year, the beginning of the year, new opportunities. We're stepping into new territory, and we're in the middle of a fast. So first, I want to start by asking you, how are you doing with your fast? And to make sure you are fasting. Now, even if you didn't start with us, make sure you're finishing with us. Get on it tomorrow morning. Find a way to fast. Find a way to participate. It is critical, because that's really what I want to talk to you about today. Our theme for this year is possessing our promise. Now, when we say our, that means us as a church and you as an individual. I've been spending an incredible amount of time with the Lord, and the Lord has been pressing on me how many people don't really believe that there's a promise that has been set aside for them. And so I want to give you three keys to possessing the promise. Number one, be present. I have been dealing with so many people, not our church members, but so many people that have just checked out. It's kind of like life been lifing, and they have absolutely checked out. Well, you cannot possess the promise when you are checked out. So if you checked out, check back in. If you tapped out, tap back in. Make sure you're being present. And one of the ways you're being present is to make sure that you're in the presence of the living God. Number two is participate. You cannot possess the promise if you are not participating. So many people want God to just kind of be this cosmic genie where God does everything and you do nothing. Well, in the wilderness, there were cases where God was doing it all. God was leading them to water. God was dropping manna from heaven. But when they crossed over into the promised land, this was their opportunity to partner with God on a whole new level. It wasn't just what God can do, it's what God can do through you. But you must be willing to participate in the process. And then number three, my favorite scripture in Joshua 1:8, it establishes a pattern for possession. Now, I want you to think about it this way, and you may hear me preach this because this is part of the message, but the first time God allowed the children of Israel to come to the promised land, that was when they were in Kadesh, and they failed because they didn't follow a process. The second time, when God is talking to Joshua, he said, here's the process. What you speak, what you think, and what you do must all align. And when you do that, you will make your way prosperous and you will have good success. Now, y'all hear me. If you are not possessing the promise, it's because you're not following the pattern. Most of the time, it's because you're not following the pattern. And I've checked in on some people when I've asked them, hey, what you working on? And they'll tell me, they're saying, but Pastor, it's just not working, or it's taking long. Well, number one, you do have to be long-suffering sometime in faith. I've talked to a couple people that I've seen that have been long-suffering. They keep working the pattern even when it feels like to them it's taking too long. That consistency in working the pattern, speaking the word over your life, imagine it, and then doing all the things that you have to do to get it. It's a pattern. It's a pattern God establishes. It's the pattern of my book, which is say, think, do. Say, think, do. Are you being consistent with that pattern? Do you have scriptures for whatever the territory is God is calling you? Have you created a confession of faith to go along with? Do you have visual aids, pictures of what it is, what the territory, what the promise is that you're going to possess this year? And then are you taking corresponding action? Follow the pattern. So once again, to possess the promise, you have to, number one, be present. Number two, participate. And number 3, follow the pattern. Now, I want you to follow the pattern as a church and follow the pattern as the individual, because you are the church. And I want you to prosper and have good success so bad this year, I can almost taste it. But I've got to encourage you, I have to hold you accountable to be present, to follow the pattern, and to participate in the process. Well, this is Pastor Henry Green. Thank you for taking these moments to secure your faith and know this is your year to possess our